Alright, what up everybody, it's your boy the Offended Dragon here, and welcome back to Star Wars KOTOR. Where we last left off, we had finished all of Tatooine. We have no reason to really go back there except for supplies and whatnot. So we just gotta choose a new destination to go to. If you're watching this on YouTube, you're watching an archive stream, make sure to check me out live. Link is always in the description down below, as well as a link to my Discord, in which I will let you know what I'm doing, how I'm feeling, what I'm thinking, all that good stuff. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get into the game. Make sure you hit the like button if you're watching this on YouTube too. I've had a lot of copyright issues, so I'm not able to monetize the video, but at the very least, we can get other people to see it. So. But yeah, I'm really enjoying my time with this game. I didn't expect to like Ballista as much as I did. I thought she was just gonna be an asshole, and that was the end of her character. But no, I get to mess with her, and that's pretty fun. Let's see. Okay, so if I remember correctly, I flew all the way to Dantooine, and I wanted to get supplies, I believe. So let's see here. It doesn't really matter who we bring, so. I keep calling her Ballista. Her name's Bastilla. How do you have a mom named Helena?
I'm Bastilla, yes. I take it that you know my mother?
Bonana kachu, kicha badwang, wanga kum kiba bu mulera, kakin chak nawagawa bakon, donk kiba nukunek.
Is there something I can do for you, miss? As you can see, we're in quite a hurry.
I mean, yeah. I mean, don't be rude. Come on.
Kakin cha na kwat na bonkon, wana kumbes, chi pala mulek, tonki ba nagnonek, tu nikton chun ke nemolek rabest, wuf mala ni bokurk.
My mother's condition?
Ti umpa do punta krita, ak ti konto ona chabachisa wanki, ti toki grantu kon chichan kun green kanchan tu pro, bok wala no bok cha.
I've not seen my mother since I joined.
That guy was rude, just walking through the middle of our conversation.
Did you say anything about my father?
Genchopa chawi tikchok twis yun kun. Watu yama kama wona henak nek. Bugra shak kunti chiwa chawa. Dong abuk shami no nok.
I see. Where did you meet her? Do you remember?
Shachika ton mulaka.
On Tatooine.
Wata yuma ka wama honak nek.
Why would she be on Tatooine?
Thank you for informing me. I really must be going now.
Well, what's this all about?
It seems my mother's been looking for me. Strange. Should we get the opportunity?
Basha, thank you for redeeming first.
Tatooine?
I thought you and your mother didn't get along.
We never did. I am interested in hearing about my father, however. Part of me would rather not see her at all. But if she's really sick... well, we shall see.
Alright, so we have a personal objective to go to Tatooine and find Bastilla's mom. How's it going? I have like a... my sinuses are acting up and I can feel like grossness in my chest, but otherwise I'm fine. Okay. I have 6 med packs. Let's do that and move on with life. Hope you feel better soon. It's not that I feel bad. I just feel like gross, if that makes sense. Like, not even like fully gross. I'm just like something, you know, you ever like feel like something is wrong today. Like nothing like too bad, but like so I could tell something is wrong. That's how I feel. So you guys might hear a lot more coughing from me, and I apologize because I'm probably going to cough directly into the mic. Uh, all right, let's go to Tatooine then. I still don't know what to do about these things. Like they're not causing any trouble. They're just kind of there, so there's no reason to kill them.
How can I help?
Do you want to talk?
Sorry. I'm just thinking about my mother. It's strange to hear news after all this time. It's quite distracting. Should we have the opportunity, I would like to find her on Tatooine. There's only one small colony there. It should not be difficult. It's not that I look forward to seeing her. I just can't help but wonder what she wants. But perhaps we have better things to do.
I think seeing your mom is probably for the best. I guess we go back to Tatooine. At least for a little bit. Yeah, we know. Space travel. Alright, would you guys be more in tune with the light side of the Force or the dark side of the Force? Or somewhere in the middle? I'm not going the right way. Okay, Bastilla needs to come with me, and let's bring... We can bring HK. I suppose we should go to the cantina first. Okay. The game kind of freaked out there. Oh? How did I... What? How did I end up in here? What the What happened? What? How did that even happen? Okay, that was odd.
Laboda ni winki smaktoma. Wana kun bes chingpa marulira. Tok chingbang non kek. Tok ninja mura rabes.
What are you talking about?
Kuyabi just kuna chiktanai. Ina kun ma marulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Rundi hadonga chihonkabi.
Helena. Bastilla, isn't that your mom's name?
My mother was supposed to be here somewhere. Ask if they've seen her.
Laboda ni winki smaktoma. Wana kun bes chingpa marulira. Tok chingbang non kek. Tok ninja mura rabes.
Is she still there?
Kuyabi just kuna chiktanai. Ina kun ma marulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Rundi hadonga chihonkabi.
We should try to find her. I doubt she wants to be kept waiting.
Yatuka ulwan kinkuna ba murira rachikun. Mucha shakpampa.
I was not fully paying attention. Did she literally just say they were in the cantina? Well, I mean, we're going there anyway. We'll figure it out. That is not the correct way. I'm going the wrong way. Directions are hard.
Yikukuno no ba mulira chikun. Tonghit kun chonching. Ne boboje mata ne punage. Dolpi kikiuana.
I didn't drop anything.
Takom justach miki grabal mogo. Kachi ita hodunga.
I don't want it.
Mucho shakpakat. Kieno no namapaole rachikun.
No, it's not mine. I won't take it. I'll beat you to death with a data pad right now if you don't fuck off.
Kachikun itahodonga.
This is swoop registration.
You again. What is it now? I've already gone over this stuff with you. Couldn't you? All right. Yeah. Well, a fresh face for the game. I wonder, would you care to play? My name is Furco Nellis. My vice.
That's fucking Shock from Static Shock. That's Richie.
All right. But remember that there isn't much fun on tap.
Yeah. I woke up to a weird crunching sound. Did I go eating a fucking tape dispenser? Like the little ones you buy in bulk? Why? Dogs are funny.
Ben? I'm sorry, do I know you? I'm here, Mother. But don't you recognize me?
What do you expect when I haven't so much as had a picture of you since you left? Do you know how long I've been trying to find you?
You knew as well as I communication would be impossible once I joined the Order. Now what is this about? Where is Father?
Then you haven't heard. I should have known.
Has something happened to him? Are you going to tell me or not?
Your father is dead, Bastila. That is part of the reason why I was looking for you.
Dead? What happened? What did you do to him?
Wow.
Isn't this a lovely reunion? Already she's flinging insults at me. Tell me, you're one of her friends. Do you treat your mother this way?
Nah, my mom's dead.
Is that so? Well, I'll be joining her soon enough, I suppose.
I was told you were sick. Are you actually dying, or is this merely melodrama for my benefit?
Such sweet things, you say. Perhaps I should tell you everything first before we start arguing again.
You could start by telling me what you got Father into that killed him.
I hadn't realized Jedi was so spiteful. You want me to tell you I brought your father here for an expedition, do you? You want to blame me for his death? You never accepted that your father loved going on his treasure hunts, leaving you alone with me. I was always to blame for everything. What else is new? So yes, fine. I brought your father here to look for Krayt dragon pearls. He took an expedition into the Tatooine desert, and he died.
How can you be sure of that? Father is an experienced...
Do you think I would look for you if I wasn't sure? They were attacked by a Krayt dragon, and one of the guides fled the battle. He saw your father killed.
I see. So what do you want from me? Credits?
Oh, don't be insulting. I want you to use those senses of yours. I want you to find him. I want you to bring back his holocron.
Why? So you can sell it?
Is it too much to ask that I have something to remember your father by? Of course it is, isn't it? You couldn't be bothered.
We're very busy on a mission from the Jedi Council. I doubt I'll have the time. Ask my companions if you doubt me.
Why don't you want to find your father's remains, Bastila? What about your mother's sickness? Yeah, what about that?
It doesn't seem to have anything to do with what she's asking. Are you actually sick, Mother?
What difference does it make to you? None, I'm sure. Just find your father's holocron, and you won't have to worry about me again either way.
That's the kind of response I would expect. Very well. We'll look for the holocron if we have time. I can't promise any more than that.
I believe your father was headed north towards the Sand People Enclave. I would check along that route, dear. Do please hurry.
So, we're headed due north. I don't know. Like, we know kind of what their relationship with their mom was, but I don't know exactly what Bastila's relationship with their mom was like. But she was taken when she was a child, so for her to come with that kind of disdain immediately, she must have really not liked her. All right, here goes.
Good.
She looked very offended when I took it away. Dogs are super weird, man. I think dogs just like having like stuff to chew on, but like, what a weird choice. You know what I mean? No. Man, I wish there was a faster way to move. Not cool. Back in the desert, I see. Yeah, we're looking for Basila's daddy. Dad or mother? They're dead. We just saw their mom. Don't know what the dad is. They told us to go north. We to fight them? Yeah, I gotta fight them. Okay. So if the father turns out to be dead, will you be killing the Sand Woman and children too? The father's. We were told that the father was already dead, so no. Eastern Dune. Wait, what did she say it was? The Dragon's Crate, or the Crate Dragon. Where was that? Was that the Eastern Dune Sea? I don't remember. Sand People Territory, Crate Dragon. Yep. The Murder Bud is the AK of droids. Yes. Yeezies. Haven't actually had a chance to use them besides today, when I started playing. So I figured this would be as good a time as any. His dialogue is always 10 out of 10. So far, this is true. Oh, found it. Are we gonna get ambushed when we go out here? Bastila didn't have anything to say about finding her father's holocron? Party cave with no party? Dragon party. Dragon party with the crate dragon. And then we go back to Anchorhead, back to the cantina, and give the holocron to Bastila's mom. Why can't I run faster than this? So slow. So slow. Bastila, I know you don't want to see your mom, dude, but you can't be doing this. Why would your party not teleport towards you? You know what I mean?
Back already? Have you even looked for the holocron yet?
I have the holocron, Mother. I'm just not sure I want to give it to you.
And why not? Would you deny me even that?
I've never denied you anything, Mother. You may think I don't remember what it was like before I left for the Order, but I do. You were the one who pushed Father to go on one treasure hunt after the other. You loved living in wealth. You think I don't remember the fights? You were eager to send me to the Jedi even though I didn't want to go. You took Father away from me, and now this holocron is all I have of him.
Fool girl. You have a strange way of remembering things. That wasn't...
No, I don't wish to argue with you anymore, Mother. It's time we parted ways now, for both our benefit.
Maybe you should listen to what she has to say.
You don't know her. My mother is notoriously deceptive when she wants something.
You were a
Why
child.
should she have the holocron?
Is it too difficult to believe that I am a dying woman who simply wishes to see her husband one last time?
I find it difficult to believe anything you say, Mother.
Maybe one of you should be the first to get the other a break.
You're right. It shames me, but I find it difficult to let go of the past. I'm sorry, Mother.
I was hard on you, dear. I wasn't a very good mother to you. I know that. Your father loved you so. He wanted you to be just like him. He wanted to take you on his hunts, but I said they were too dangerous.
I mean, that's true. It is fucking dangerous.
I always tried to keep him from the dangerous ones, but he would have none of it. It was a reckless life we led. Always moving. I didn't want that for you.
So that's why you gave me to the Order?
What do your father and I have to show for all those years of hunting? Nothing. That was no life for anyone, especially not someone as gifted as you, your father. He spent all his last years trying to pay for my treatments. That's why he went for the pearls. I begged him not to, but
Your treatments.
I'm dying, Bastila. I did not lie about that. It's been a long time in the coming, and there's really nothing that can be done anymore. I told your father to let me go, but you know how he was. Stubborn, like you.
I'm so sorry, Mother. I don't know what to say.
Keep the holocron, Bastila. It would do me good to know you have it. This talking to you. This is what I really needed before
I know. Thank you. I'm glad we talked.
HK just looking around, scanning for targets to
You
kill.
said you had important business, and you were never one to mince words. You there. You take care of my daughter, you hear me?
As if she'd let me.
You make her let you. She's too much like her father in that respect.
Where are you going to go?
It doesn't matter, dear. Don't you worry about me.
Here, take these 500 credits. That's all I have. Go
Dude,
to Chorus
I hope that wasn't our money, because I kind of need that.
I'll meet you there after what I have to do.
But I already told you there's nothing that can...
Please take it. I want to see you again when we can talk.
All right, I will. You do what you have to, Bastila. You go make your father and I proud.
I'll try. Farewell, Mother.
Okay. Cool. That was...
How can I help?
So... You look like you got something you want to say.
I do. I've been trying to come up with the best way to say this for some time, but I suppose I should just come out and say it. The truth is, I have come to depend on you. Not just for the sake of the mission, but for my own sake as well. I'm glad you're with us.
Was that? I don't think I caught that. You might want to say that again. It's really loud in this cantina.
You're teasing me. You know very well what I said.
I'm still really in shock. Was that a compliment?
Well, yes. Surely that's not so surprising.
Bro, when I met you, the first thing you said was, I rescued you, when you were literally locked in the cage. You may have gotten yourself out of the cage, but I was the one who made the distractions so you could even get out, bro.
No, I'm not. Why must you make this so difficult for me? Can't you just accept a simple compliment?
Alright, thank you for the thought.
I know my manner can be a bit taciturn. I know you must be getting sick of my lectures about the dark side and everything else. I spent all my years being hounded by my instructors, being told so often how gifted and important I was until I was sick of it. I remember when I was younger, I used to swear that I would never become as self-absorbed and stodgy as the Jedi Masters. It's ironic, really.
Don't forget edgy, critical, and oversight. No. Maybe you don't need to be like that.
I suppose not. But I am becoming like that, though it's not easy for me to admit. Being controlled has kept everyone around me at an arm's length. Even those like yourself who are most in need of my understanding and compassion. Maybe it's time to change that. You deserve to know how much I respect and admire you. I had to tell you how much I care for you. As a friend, of course.
Y'all know I'm gonna do it.
Please, it's not allowed. I have to remain true to the Jedi ideal. If this is going to cause a problem, maybe I shouldn't have said anything.
Sure.
Well, that was not nearly so difficult as I feared. Thank you for hearing me out. I feel much better. But enough soul searching for now. We should probably continue on with our mission.
I need that line from Venom where Venom just goes, "Don't worry, Eddie. She will be ours." That's what I need right here. Damn, didn't even wait for the mother to finish leaving. I mean, she wanted to talk. What was I supposed to do? All right. We continue on our journey now. She would be ours, Eddie. Where am I going? That guy, not that I'm wanting to fucking complain, but that guy coughing directly into the mic. Mm-hmm. Oh, you know what? You know what? Before we leave, I should go sell these pelts that I have. I have a dragon pearl to sell. Where is it? Does anyone know if I need the dragon pearls for anything else? Or can I just sell it and be done with it? Shield. Special upgrade lightsaber taken from the gullet of the dragon crystal. Appears to have refractory qualities that might function as lightsaber crystal once probably adapted. Well, I mean, I could sell it, but can use it as a lightsaber part. I'll keep it for now, and then I'll just come back. I don't know. I didn't actually check if I had any gaffy sticks to sell, but we'll just walk over to the office real quick and then.
Greetings again. Of course. Farewell.
Okay. All right. Did I like offered another option to sell some kind of plate? I sold the plates in the thing. At least I'm pretty positive I did. We'll talk to him again. Okay, no, I sold them. All right. I can make my lightsaber purple. Let me see. Damage. I mean, there's no reason to not change it to purple. Okay, attack bonus 3. Damage bonus energy 2. Okay, so now my lightsaber is purple. Alright. Kilo Nord's battle armor. Okay. Nice. I don't think that thing is showing up oddly enough. Alright. We got a purple and yellow lightsaber. Nice. Okay. Let's continue. Alright. Where to now? We can go to Kashyyyk, Menon, Korriban, or Yavin? Yeah, or Yavin. Where should we go to now? Strickland, you have suggestions? I suggest using Korriban for last, so anything except Korriban. Menon if you want lots of dialogue, Kashyyyk if you want lots of fights, and the Orange Planet, I don't know what that is. Yavin? Let's go to Menon then. It's just a shopping area? Oh, okay. I assume we're getting attacked. Oh, we're not. Vision time. Hope you don't have a fear of the ocean? Nah. I'm not really afraid of anything, like specifically. I have like I suffer of terror of space. Nah. I think space is too cool for me to be afraid of space.
Another vision. The Force is guiding us, helping us retrace the steps of Malak and his old master, leading us ever closer to the Star Forge. It is strange that anyone would have built a star map here. The entire surface of Manon is covered by nothing but vast oceans.
I feel but if I see a real image of a planet or something, I feel some sort of existential dread. I don't think that's fear. I wouldn't call that fear. I understand that feeling you're talking about. I don't think that's fear. Look like the star map is underwater.
The ocean floor is vast, and much of it is uncharted, even by the native Selkath. But how could Revan and Malak have found their way down? No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Let's talk to the crew.
Yes, what's on your mind?
We didn't end our last discussion very well.
Well, I'm not very good at this. I know I owe you an apology. More than one, probably. I was just so desperate to finally face Saul directly in the battle over Terrace. And now the Jedi have us looking for these star maps. I know this mission is important. It's just, I feel a bit useless. I mean, I can fight, sure, but I'm no Jedi. All this feels completely out of my league.
Maybe if you pull yourself together, you won't be so fucking useless. And how does that excuse your actions?
It doesn't, I know. It's been a while since I've even had to think about that sort of thing. I just hate not knowing what's going on and feeling this helpless. But I shouldn't have taken that out on you. I've been a royal pain in the backside, haven't I?
Don't worry about it, Karth.
No, I do worry about it. I've traveled the lanes more than once. I should know better than this. So, I'm sorry. Will you accept my apology?
Only if you agree to work with me for once.
Done. Let's get underway then, shall we, partner?
I will. Why don't you make me a grenade? Have you got anything to say about yourself, Zalbar? Alright. You don't trust me? You have to tell me more eventually, dog. Okay. These little fuckers just bouncing around everywhere. I don't know what I need to do with them. I guess I could just leave them. There's no reason for them to be there. There's no reason for them to...
Yeah, what do you want?
You get any war stories, buddy?
I was one of the best youth warriors in the clan Ordo in my time. No one before me had mastered the power of our basilisk war droids as quickly as I had. Except Mandalore himself, of course. In those days, we were sweeping across the Outer Rim, destroying all who fought us. Young Mandalores would prove themselves in real combat with unknown opponents above 1,000 worlds. Each brought back stories of his achievements.
The ways of the furry organism are far beyond our understanding. Is there a way to exterminate them with poison? He has a dialogue about it. Maybe he's just the one who can do it. I don't necessarily want to kill them. They're not doing anything. They're just kind of there. What was your story?
I remember it well, orbiting high above a placid world, its defenses just stirring. As was tradition, I would go ahead of the first wave to find enemies in the thickest fighting. I remember sitting there in my armor, linked directly with a basilisk thrumming beneath me, my heart racing with fear of the coming battle.
I didn't think Mandalorians got afraid. Yeah, I didn't think Mandalorians got afraid.
Every new warrior has to fear to understand how to beat it. You must know that. The doors opened in front of me, and the air was sucked out of the drop bay, scattering crystals of frozen vapor across my path. I can't describe what it feels like to look directly down at a world, falling continuously as you circle it, with barely 15 centimeters of armor plate protecting you. When the magnetic locks disengaged on my droid, I plunged out of the drop bay towards the battle that waited below.
Dropped from you dropped from orbit riding a droid, bro? What the fuck?
The exhilaration, the euphoria I felt as I streaked into the atmosphere, dodging self-guided projectiles and beam weapons, was unmatched. An 80-kilometer plunge through the atmosphere, dodging and weaving, the outside of my armor glowing like the sun with the heat of re-entry. And with barely 30 meters to spare, I twisted and skimmed the surface, firing at the giant beam generators that were in my path. The explosion from that sent shock waves that leveled the entire complex around it. It was the moment of my life.
What a basilisk war droid.
I'll never forget those times. But things are different now. We can't go on fighting the way we did. There are too few of us left now. But I really don't want to talk about this anymore. I trust I've satisfied your curiosity for now. Is there something else you want to know?
Yeah, how come you took off the helmet? Isn't that like a thing?
Here's a there anything? Your
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
I want to begin a fighter simulation.
Statement. Certainly, Master. Allow me to input the proper sequences into the ship's computer. I caution you that this simulation will appear quite real. Are you ready to begin the training sequence, Master?
Go ahead.
Statement. Simulation initiating.
Holy shit. I feel like my controls are slowing. That's not what I thought was going to happen.
Statement.
You know anything about these Gizka, HK?
Statement. I have little knowledge of that to impart, Master.
Personally, I found the best way to take them down is to wait until they're preparing a shooting run. I want to see how far away I can aim a shot at them. I'm gonna leave him calling me Master because I think it's funnier.
Affirmative. If you believe your skills are up, request. State. No, no, no! This is no good, Master. You have nearly detonated my thermal core 3 times in a matter of minutes. Supplication. Perhaps it would be best if you desisted your efforts for the moment, Master. This seems to be going nowhere.
Okay, I think that's a stat-based thing. Like, perhaps, I feel like that's stat-based, and I definitely do not have the stats for that. Where's... Okay, here's Cat Lady.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
You need repair/hacking stats? Got it.
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
Tell me more about your past.
Well, I suppose I have not talked very much about the Jedi I met back home. They, all of them, were so very invigorating.
Invigorating?
They were so very alive, so full of hope and energy and zeal. In retrospect, I can see it was a little bit tragic.
Tragic.
Well, yes. These Jedi were going to fight the Mandalorians just after they had invaded. Many of those Jedi perished in the fighting, but to us, they seemed invincible. Especially their leader, who they talked about all the time. Paragons of light and justice, sweeping away all iniquity before them. It was like looking at gods.
Damn straight, I do look divine. If that was the case, they seem to be misrepresenting themselves. Jedi are not gods.
I know that. I was using poetic license. But those Jedi, they were enthralling. Everyone wanted just to touch them. Some people thought it would bring them luck. Not that the peace they brought lasted very long.
What happened?
The Jedi left.
The people grew complacent. Those who had been wronged saw their chance at revenge. And so the cycle continues. The oppressed become the new generation of oppressors. The human oppressed, that is. The non-humans were never treated well in any case. We felt the brunt of both administrations.
Was it that bad?
Of course it was. They took their frustrations and hate out on us because the people they wanted had already fled or were too well protected. But no one looks out for the injustices we suffered. Oh no, but I am sorry. I should not have outbursts like that.
As long as you don't let your anger influence you.
Don't you see? The very fact I mentioned it means it has its influence. Anger can lead to the dark side, and I must be ever careful that I do not fall back into those ways. I thank you for your support. My outburst was uncalled for, but you did not lash back at me. You are a much better Jedi than I, it would seem. But let us not speak more of this now. We should continue on our journey. Perhaps later we will talk again.
So the problem that I have with this Jedi code is that you can't. They're like, you should not feel any kind of negative emotion from experience things, and that's just not how living works. Like the difference that the Jedi should be teaching is how to temper that. You're going to feel negatively. How do you get over that? How do you feel what you're feeling and let go of it? How do you not let your anger control your actions? Like, that's what the Jedi should be teaching. Fucking Jedi suck, bro. Just saying. Jedi are basically Buddhist monks. I feel like that's disrespectful to Buddhist monks. Because the Buddhist monks actually teach you how to do that. You see this one hop backwards? This one got swag. Where's Mission? That's her room. That's where I see you at. Are you in here? There you are.
Hey there. What can I do for you?
I want to talk about your brother.
Don't worry. I won't let the search for Griff get in the way of what we're doing. Let's just get back to the task at hand. Is there anything else I can help you with?
No.
Okay. Have it your way.
Yeah, Buddhist monks, as far as I'm aware, don't teach you to fucking stop feeling what you're feeling. They just teach you a way to let go of what you're feeling. Now, they have some other things that I don't necessarily agree with, like becoming minimalist and whatnot, but let's bring Canderous. The space station is nice. Yeah, nothing I can interact with here, so...
You Republic people are so pathetic, sitting around groveling at the table scraps the galactic senators deign to give you. It makes me sick.
The senators work for the good of the whole galaxy, not for individual gain.
Ha! Don't make me laugh, you gutless simp.
He called him a simp.
It's the destiny of weak-minded fools like you to be ruled over by the strong, like we Sith.
I'm warning you. Don't push me or you'll get just what you're asking for.
Try it. Just try it. I'd love to see you throw the first punch. And with all the cameras around the Cellcath would be all over you inside of 30 seconds. You break their laws. You pay the price, Republic scum. But I can see that you're not man enough to back up your words anyway. If you ever feel like relieving yourself of your worthless existence, feel free to come by our enclave here. We have many, many ways to fulfill your wish.
Yeah, what are you... Oh, I apologize, Master Jedi. I should not have been rude.
Why did the Sith upset you so much? I would like to ask a few questions. Yeah, I'd like to ask a few questions.
Of course, I'm always willing to help a Jedi. What do you require?
Why are the Sith on Manan?
Well, for the Kolto, of course. Really, that's the only reason anyone would want to be here. It's the only reason the Selkath built Ahto City in the first place. To explore Kolto.
Kolto?
You're joking, right? I'm sorry, but everyone knows what Kolto is. It's the most powerful healing agent in the galaxy. I would have died several times myself if we didn't have this stuff handy. But the reason it's important here is that Kolto is only found naturally on Manan, and all of our attempts to synthesize it have failed miserably. So, we sit here on the surface, the Selkath harvesting what Kolto bubbles up from the bottom of the ocean, and we buy it from them. Well, us and the Sith, of course. The Selkath don't want to play favorites.
Why haven't they joined the Republic?
The Selkath think that by staying neutral, they can play both sides, selling Kolto to everyone that needs it, and making themselves too valuable to be worth conquering. Well, that, and they threaten to destroy the only natural source of Kolto on the planet if anyone tries to attack them. But I think they're underestimating the length the Sith will go to get what they want. They're probably planning something already. Is there anything else you require?
Why did the Sith upset you so much? I mean, yeah, but we know why, but...
Well, these damn Sith are everywhere on Manan, pushing us Republic citizens around, trying to goad us into breaking the law somewhere.
Breaking the law?
Yeah, the Selkath want to maintain their neutrality in this war we're fighting with the Sith, and they enforce it very strictly. So, we just have to sit here and let the Sith insult us, and we can't raise a hand against them. Otherwise, the Republic will face severe Kolto export restrictions, and that could lose us the war altogether.
Tell me about the city.
It's big. Real big. Actually, it's pretty much the only real city on the entire world. The only place for us air breathers, anyway. Manan is a water world, which you may have noticed on your way down to land here, inhabited natively by a species of fish people called the Selkath. They built this city to cater to us off-worlders, and as a base of operations to export Kolto, which is the only real thing they have to trade here.
I can't exit out of this, so... Alright.
Of course. If you have any other questions, you should probably see Roland Wan. He's the Republic diplomat here. He's by the Republic Enclave near the visitor residences. Oh, if you don't know where that is, go north from here, then south past the port official in the first courtyard, east into the second courtyard, then north, then east again. You got that? Have a pleasant stay, Master Jedi.
Okay. After he got done saying the first sentence, I forgot where that was. But it's fine. I'll likely stumble into it. Tell me about the city. Tell me about the planet. Let me see your inventory. Oh, okay. All right, well.
How can I help?
You curious about something?
Am I so transparent? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised considering our bond. Yes, there is something I would like to ask if you'll permit it.
Go ahead.
In our time together, I've been watching you. You are a true servant of the light. You follow the tenets of the Jedi Order despite the lure of the dark side. And with so little training, for me it has always been a constant battle. Don't you find it difficult at all? You make it seem so easy. Or is that only an illusion?
I just do what I think is right.
And that's enough for you. If only it were as easy for me. If only the right path was always clear. I've always struggled for control over my passions. I've always been too quick to anger, too quick to get involved. My instructors constantly berated me for it. I've often dreamed that I might be able to confront Darth Malak myself. I dream I can use all this power I have to kill him and stop all the death and destruction. I just think about all the evil that the Sith have caused and I get so furious. Yet we are told that these feelings are the path to the dark side.
It sounds like you have your own demons to face.
I suppose I do. Part of me thinks that it would be worth anything to vanquish evil, even if it meant giving in to my base emotions. The very thought that I could become as evil as Malak, I just can't fathom it. It just doesn't seem possible. I mean, how could I... No. Wait, I'm sorry. I shouldn't even be asking you this. The Jedi teachings are clear. Who am I to question them? Even worse, who am I to try and make you question them?
What?
These are dangerous thoughts. The indulgence of a vain mind. Please, forget I ever mentioned this. Let's just return to our mission.
Basil is the kind of person that would fall hard to the dark side. I don't think she's been properly trained how to deal with her emotions. She's just been told to ignore them and that they're not okay. I have some Gizka. You want those? But you want to take these Gizka off my hands. I was hoping to sell them. How about we call that even? I finally get to use my persuasive abilities. These are the space rabbits you were looking for. You do want to pay for the space rabbits. This cannot be necessary every time. Private Sith Docking Bay. Interesting. This is not an actual door. Alright, go. Time to go the other way. I guess they are space rabbits, huh? If they have a high reproductive rate, they would be space rabbits. I like this area. It's really chill. Although it kind of does seem like a hospital. It does kind of give that feeling. Or an airport. Or an airport. I can see an airport too. This is also not a real door. Alright, well, where else can we go? I don't mind airports, but all the stress of being in an airport is really fucking annoying. Your plane lands and you have a connected flight, and you only have 30 minutes to get to your next connected flight, and you have to run across the whole entire airport in less than 30 minutes. Who are you? No. It's actually really interesting that I have not played the card game that the game wants me to play, because I love card games.
How can I help?
Oh, I didn't actually.
Then I.
I'll follow the rules. Make it 50 credit. I don't need to pay the docking fee.
The Force is not a thing to be trifled with. Continue to use it frivolously, and you may find yourself straying down the dark path.
Obey the laws here on Manan, human.
But like we all know damn well, if we had the Force, that's exactly what we use it for. Nah, I don't. You don't need to have me pay the fee. None of these characters have names. Alright, let's go this way first.
So, Bastila, I heard a rumor that the Vulkars captured you without much of a struggle. It must be embarrassing to be bested by a handful of street thugs.
There were extenuating circumstances, and I can assure you, it took far more than a handful of Vulkars to subdue me.
Yeah, I'm sure there were 20 of them. I mean 50. No, wait, 100.
Whatever you say. All I know is that if we had more Jedi like Bastila fighting against us in the Mandalorian Wars, my side might not have lost.
Bold talk from a broken-down mercenary who was serving at Davik's heel. I'd call you his pet cat-hound. But they have enough loyalty not to turn on their masters.
Insults? Maybe if your master had trained your lightsaber to be as quick as your tongue, you could have escaped those Vulkars, you spoiled little Jedi princess.
I was not spoiled.
A little bit.
I was given the same training as everyone else in the Order. You are nothing but... No, I must not do this. There is no emotion. There is peace.
That's the problem with you, Jedi. Always chanting about peace and control. Never up for a good fight. Well, except for Revan, I guess.
Enough, Mandalorian. I won't rise to your bait anymore. The game is over. Let us continue on with what we were doing.
I did adult things. Congratulations on being an adult.
Your precious Republic's days
are numbered. Won't be long until Malik turns his armada loose on Coruscant itself.
Save your empty threats, Sith scum. Malik isn't stupid enough to attack the core worlds, now with the entire Republic fleet waiting for him.
You're a fool. When the Sith descend on Coruscant, our numbers will block out the sun itself. The galactic senators will collapse trembling in fear and beg for mercy at Malik's feet.
You underestimate the Republic's resolve. We'll die before we surrender Coruscant.
That can be arranged. Remember what happened to Taris. Malik could do the same to the core worlds.
He wouldn't dare.
Now it is you who underestimate our resolve.
Then. So basically, they all get to this one particular area and shit talk each other.
How much for all this stuff, Tyvark? Thanks, Tyvark. Catch you next week.
Let me see let me see what you got in stock, bruh. Ooh. Alright, Strickland, thanks for hanging out. I was hoping for something for more dexterity, because I keep missing, but it's fine. Where are we going? The East Courtyard. I don't want to leave this area yet. I don't think. Yeah, what's this big hallway over here? Visitors Hotel? Not an actual room.
Sorry, buddy, but the hotel is closed. Ever since the murder, the Selkath have made me keep this place locked up tight. Only the Selkath authorities, and those authorized by them, are allowed in.
Why what murder?
This old Republic war hero by the name of Sunry was seeing the Sith woman here, Alasa. Well, they were seeing each other, but the other night a blaster went off in one of the rooms. Sunry got seen leaving the place, and the Sith woman was dead on the floor. But not everyone thinks this Sunry did it, so the Selkath are holding him in prison while the case gets sorted out. In the meantime, they closed down my hotel. But enough about my problems. You can't stay here while the investigation is on. You'll have to find someplace else to stay. Sorry.
Got it. Luckily, the ship's big enough so we can just stay on there. But we don't actually have to worry about that problem. The Republic Embassy.
Welcome to Manan. I'm Roland Wan. As the official representative of the Republic Embassy on this planet, I'm here to help all citizens of the Republic should they require aid.
Why your search is loading so much Kolto? Because it's good. I have some questions about the city and a mission from the Jedi Council. Perhaps you could help me with it.
Oh, of course. Of course, I'll do whatever I can. But I'm only a simple diplomatic representative of the Republic. I doubt I can be of any use to the Jedi Council.
I seek a star map, the remnant of an ancient forgotten race.
An ancient and forgotten race. And you think it may be here on Manon?
You know something?
Well, perhaps. But if you want to get information about that, you'll have to do something for me first.
Ugh. Come on, tell me.
No. You do what I want and maybe I can help you out. Until then, nothing.
You want to tell me?
Don't think you can manipulate me, Jedi. The Republic Diplomatic Corps has to deal with the Sith all the time, so we're very resistant to mental influence. Your only real choice is to help me so I can help you.
Damn it. What do you want me to do?
We were using a submersible reconnaissance droid in the ocean surrounding Otto City, and it was damaged. It took a data recording of the outside of the city before being driven off by the Phyraxan sharks, but while it was returning to the surface, it encountered difficulties and was disabled. Its automatic systems floated it to the surface, but we could not retrieve it in time. The Sith were applying subtle pressure to the Selkath authorities for some reason we've not determined, and were able to delay us long enough that they could retrieve the droid before we did. The droid's data centers are heavily encrypted, so it will take the Sith several days, we believe, to get to its data. It was captured 12 hours ago. It is imperative that we get it back.
Where's the droid?
It's heavily guarded, we're sure, in the Sith embassy here on Manon. Since we have no remaining soldiers to spare, and certainly not our elite ones, we have no one capable of entering the Sith base and retrieving it. That is what we would ask you to do.
How do I get to the Sith base?
There are several leads we've been working on to get into the Sith base. Any of them should work for you, although it might be wise to concentrate your efforts on just one. The first method that's possible is to help us interrogate a Sith prisoner we managed to catch after he tried to infiltrate our base. He's being held just inside our enclave. We think he may be able to give us the passcode that the Sith give their informers to enter the base. He has proved most resilient so far.
The prisoners sounds good.
Good. It's a logical place to start. But you should also hear about the other options available to you. We managed to pick up a crate of blank Sith data cards, the type they use for passcards. The encryption system to unlock them is very difficult, however. But if you are more skilled than our technicians, you may be able to gain access that way.
I definitely am not skilled enough for that.
The Sith have got the Selkath to give them exclusive use of one of the main hangar bays. Visiting Sith Masters use this bay to land, then take a speeder over the water to an external entrance to the Sith Enclave. The luckless spy we mentioned earlier had a pass card to that hangar on him. While it is surely well guarded, it may prove to be the most direct route. Here's the card. The Sith base itself is very heavily guarded. If they became aware of your presence, I fear you would be quickly outnumbered and killed. Here is a pass card to get you inside our facility. You should find all you need to get started in there. You can choose whichever of the methods you want, as long as you get in the base and get the data recording back. Which method do you think you would like to try first?
I think I'll interrogate the prisoner.
Good call. Just make sure you don't push him too hard or we might lose him. I wish you luck in your task. Should you retrieve the data recording from the droid, return it here to me, and we can see about getting you that information.
I can't talk now. I've got to get this Kolto loaded up before my shift is over.
So, you're the one Roland has got to help us interrogate this prisoner. I hope your Jedi powers will come in useful. This one has been most resistant. He's a Sith spy we picked up a little while ago, snooping around outside trying to get in. We thought he was suspicious and brought him inside when the Selkath weren't looking. But it seems the Sith have done a pretty good job of conditioning this guy, and we haven't been able to break him yet.
What do they do to him?
The Sith protect their really important spies with some sort of mental force feedback system. They can turn their minds in on themselves, so force compulsions won't affect them. Combine this with conventional training to resist interrogation, and sometimes it takes months to get them to tell what they know. Do you want to interrogate him now?
Yeah.
Well, the training the Sith gave him will protect him from most normal interrogation techniques, and also from force persuasion. We have found a few hooks you might find useful. He was with another man when he was first spotted. We think it was another spy, but we didn't manage to catch him. We also seized some personal documents he had on him when he was captured. It would seem that he's married to a woman named Tila. We checked this in our computers, and it seems to hold up. We've sent a couple of agents to investigate, but it may be a while.
What do I have to work with?
What we have here is your standard issue truth serum. It should make him spill his guts in no time. But there is a catch.
Which is?
Because of his conditioning, he's able to resist it at small doses. But if you give him too much, his body realizes what you're trying to do and shuts his mind down completely. If you do that, you'll have to inject him with an antidote that neutralizes the truth serum. Unfortunately, that too has a drawback.
I detect a pattern here.
It causes short-term memory loss. This may work to your advantage because you can try the same tactic over and over again. But if you use it too much, he may forget everything we want to know. Shall we get it started then?
Alright. Hold on. Not right now. Let me save.
No problem.
Alright.
You're back. Let's get it.
Prisoner looks dazed. He has been injected with a dose of truth serum by the Republic officer. It's up to you to try to persuade him to talk to you now. Interrogate him.
What do you want?
Alex, I'm not here to threaten you.
You're not. You lies. You work for the Republic.
We're the only ones that will take you in now.
The Sith will never trust you again, spy. We're the only place you have left. Tell us what we want to know.
But they wouldn't, would they?
I don't want, if you talk, we can make it worth your while.
Ha, worth my while. The Sith don't pay very well, but they'd kill me.
I don't want to hurt you unless you make me.
Please, please don't hurt me. What do you want?
We know about your companion.
What companion?
Swade/lie. We don't really need you. Your companion will tell us everything we want to know. Perhaps we'll give you back to the Sith, but keep him.
Of course, they would never believe we let you go so easily, but they would all too happily believe you betrayed them. Damn!
You're...
The Sith...
Ha. Please. What?
If you don't tell us, he will suffer. If you don't tell us, he'll suffer.
Damn!
What? You're...
The Sith...
Please.
Okay. Let's try your wife.
Tila? How did you find out about her?
We can make life easy for both you here in the Republic. We can make life easy for both you here in the Republic. Fuck.
The Sith...
Oh.
What?
The gutless...
He wouldn't talk? Or has he already? No.
Of course. Damn!
Shit!
What? You're not...
The Sith...
Please.
We have her already.
Damn!
Fuck!
The Sith...
Please.
Damn!
Oi. You.
The Sith.
Please. Oi. It.
I failed that last one.
What?
The gut.
He. Oi. You.
The.
Oi. Oi. You're not.
The Sith.
Please. Oi.
Okay.
What?
The gut.
Fuck!
Oi.
The Sith.
Please. Oi. What? What?
The gut.
Oi. What?
Of course.
Oi. You. What?
Of course. Damn.
Okay, let me try something else.
Oi.
Not here to threaten you.
The Sith will never trust you.
But they.
Okay.
Oi. What?
The gutless.
He wouldn't talk. Or has he already? No. Oi. It.
Mm. Okay.
Oi.
I think I get it.
You're not.
We're the only ones that will take you in now.
No.
Okay.
Ha. Worth my while. Please.
Okay.
Oi. What?
Of course.
All right. All right.
There we go.
I'll tell you what you want to know.
What's the passcode to the Sith base?
It's Zeta 245698 Alpha. Just no more.
Good. With this pass, you should be able to get into the Sith base without trouble. Just don't delay too long, or they might learn that he's been captured.
Okay. Now I just need to know where the Sith base is.
So you're the one who's gonna try to get into the Sith base, eh? Huh, good luck, you're gonna need it. This is our main computer room here. We got the box of pass cards we got from the Sith, but we haven't been able to break their encryption yet. We have been able to decode the numeric system they use, but there are holes in our terminal sequence patterns. Ah, okay. Well, I'll just explain the encryption method anyway. You might need it if your passcode doesn't live up to expectations. The encryption system is composed of 6 matrices. Each is based on a mathematical method. The holes we're missing are the final number in each of the strings. Most are simple, but the final 2 matrices seem to be much more difficult. Well, the second last matrix has a pattern looping back on itself, or something. And the last is divided into smaller subparts. Maybe the pattern for that is within each part. But I have to admit, all this is a bit over my head. I haven't even been able to...
You expect me to do math?
Matrix, and I've been at this for hours. I've ruined a dozen cards already. But the good thing is we have a whole box of them, so you don't have to worry about running out anytime soon. Since Roland said you were cleared, you can use the computer freely. I'll be here if you have any questions.
Yeah, I don't need to do any of that. I just need to find where the Sith base is. It's probably over here on this other side, right? Okay.
Hey, this street is for Sith only. You gotta pay a 20 credit toll to walk down this street.
Yeah, it is a public street.
Hiding behind the Selkath laws. Typical Republic cowardice.
Okay, well, we got out of 20 credits. Door? Yodel's Emporium.
You got any armor plating for my spook bike? I thought this garbage was free. You actually sell this junk? You fish are a strange breed.
That's racist.
Don't worry, junk man. When I want garbage, I'll be back.
I'm interested in buying something. I like to look at your inventory. Hmm. I could buy back this crystal. Um. It's 2,000. I don't have 2,000. Sorry, a weird noise happened outside.
Only people who have business with the Sith are allowed inside the embassy.
I have business with the Sith.
Ha! We know who we have business with. If you don't know how to get in, then...
I know the code.
Oh, really? You mean someone like you actually has some real purpose inside? Well then, what is it? Yes, well, I suppose you really do have some business here. Head on in.
Don't mind the Jedi that's clearly with me.
You there. I don't recognize you. How did you get in here?
I know the passcode. We are authorized to be here.
You! I don't recognize. Commander Gran. You authorize this person to enter? I don't know them. And their identification doesn't match up. They're spies.
What? Sound...
Yeah, great. Jesus. Alright. That was dangerous. Okay, let's see here. Fear? Slow. Wound. Drain life? Sounds pretty sick. Hold on. Okay, let's go. What is that? Their lightsaber? Their lightsaber is a Sith power? Interesting. Dominant Mind would help. I don't know what would be the most useful for me here. Let's go with that. Yeah, okay. Well. Okay. Can I not log into the computer? No? Okay. Alright. Here goes. Come on. Alright. Got a data module. Okay. So that wasn't it. Oh shit. Come on. Alright, that took a while. But we did it. Okay, geez, I suppose we just stand here for a little bit and let our shit recharge. Actually, maybe. I don't need to. Yeah, their health went up automatically. Ugh. Cover some force points so I can heal myself without using any of my stuff. Alright. Again, staying here, probably save. Jet, how you guys doing? You guys doing all right? Okay. All right, we should be good to go. Battle still going. Come on. Okay. That's done. North computer room. Not a real door. Okay. I think we might actually be getting to where we're going. The North computer room seems like the correct place to go. While that seems like the correct place to go, it doesn't look like I can go in there. Looks like death. I got stunned. I missed. Come on. I missed again. One hit. This looks important. Okay, let's loot the corpses real quick. That was it? That was it. Alright. Troopers. Droids. Alright. That was relatively lax. Nothing too bad. Is that it? That was it. Alright, any computer I can mess with here? Doesn't look like it. Now let's fix up HK. We're good. Let me save again real quick. Okay, those are filled with water, so I can't actually go through there. And this is where I came from, isn't it? Okay. Guess that failed. Sealed door. Door has been permanently sealed. Okay, so we've been throughout the whole complex. I guess we don't have any choice but to go through that one area. Yeah. Where is, Bastila? HK, no! Bastila, that's not how that works. He'll get over here. He'll come. Don't worry. Come on, HK. I believe in you. There we go. Alright. Okay, well, that happens. Let's heal our HK. Okay. And now that we're through, we wait for our horse to come back. Now that we're through. Okay. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Alright. So, I imagine there's a Sith Lord behind here that we have to fight. Yeah, no, I imagine there's a Sith Lord we gotta fight behind this door. I think that's high enough. Let's go. JK. This is not a door.
How can I help? I can. Then I.
Okay, well, now we don't gotta worry about that again. This is to the east. I don't have any spikes. So that's to the east. I don't have any spikes. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna reload, see if I can do it again better with HK. Remember that thing I just said that I was gonna do? I almost didn't do it. Okay. Disable the force field. Okay, disable the sentry droids. Nice. Okay. We have to run through the steam again, but it should be fine. Yeah, cool. I didn't even need to do that. Bet. Now I just gotta remember where the fuck that was. Okay. Alright, here goes. Where are we? Locked? Damn. We do have to go that way. East Barracks? We don't need to go in there, I don't think. Oh shit. Okay. Ow. Ow. Okay. Nothing I can do here without any more spikes. Probably get something to do with water. Yeah. Whoa! Slow got cast on us. Okay. Yikes. Oh, it's locked. HK? No? Nobody. Nobody can open that? That sucks. Well, that sucked. Okay. Ah. I think the only thing I can go do is go through this East Barracks, which is where everyone's going to be being attacked. Let's see. You. Oh, there's only 2 dudes in here. Ow! Thanks for the look, Kyle David. Hope you're doing well. Okay. Okay, where do I go then? I didn't get anything that would allow me to, unless I got a passcode that I didn't see. No. I definitely looted everybody's bodies, so I don't know where... Let's see. Security room, security computer room. This is where we are. This is where we ended up. We were here earlier. Um... I don't know what to do, because we very clearly need to get into that other room, that other area, but we can't. No, his body just didn't despawn yet, and I can't open that. It's locked anyway.
Warning, activating flow control may flood occupied chambers. Please ensure all receiving chambers are empty. Warning, activating flow control may flood occupied chambers. Please ensure all receiving chambers are empty. Warning, water transfer proceeding. Warning, active...
Okay, so I guess it's a puzzle.
Warning.
Statement.
Okay. So what's in here? Nothing. Nothing is in here. It was just a different way to get through there. I don't know what I'm doing. I can't switch my party members, right? Yeah. So I guess I might have to leave and come back with someone who can, in fact, open shit. I don't think anybody responds, right? I think I was told people don't respond after you beat them. I've done nothing nothing wrong. Okay, I didn't even get what I needed to get. Arbiter? What have I been charged with? How about you get me free? I had authorization to enter. I have no prior association. Let's get the trial started, I guess. I'm innocent. I'm a Republic citizen. I'm innocent. Okay, I died. Nice. Cool. Good to know that that's waiting for me outside. I probably should have interrupted him. I really need to change my party. I really need to change my party. Okay, here. I'm gonna see. Do I have a save file from before that happened? Okay, so it's the one before this. Okay, did I already fucking... shit. That's so much progress gone. Okay, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna go ahead and end stream, and then by the time we start me playing this game again next time, I'll be back to where I was, and then we'll be able to continue from there. But for now, let's see. Pudgy's playing Mass Effect. Do you guys want to see Mass Effect? Nah, let's go. We're just gonna go ahead and raid into someone new. Playing Star Wars. No, let's just go ahead and raid into Pudgy. Call it good. Alright, that's gonna do it for me. I will see you guys tomorrow with something. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. But yeah, I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Later.